Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Liadi Esther. If you're meeting me for the first time, you're welcome to my channel. And if this is not your first time, you're a returning subscriber, you guys are the best. Thank you so much for supporting me. I love you guys. So I noticed that you guys love it when I bring people on my channel, and today I have my wifey. Introduce yourself.
Hi people, my name is Biola, but you can call me B of UK, B of London.
Please, can you be loud? This girl is very loud though, don't mind that. She's here for me rubbish.
Shut up. What's your problem?
You're here for me. This is the nicest she has been. Okay.
Oh my god, Esther, can you just shush?
Alright.
My name is B, so yeah, B double E as in B, yeah, I stink. So be careful around me. Yes,
Say night stink. I stink me. Her name is Biola and she's my wifey. She's my baby girl. We're very good friends here.
They give me money.
Shut up. So we're going to be doing our first time challenge. We're going to be answering some questions. We have some questions here that I got from Google. I just googled them and they're about 57 questions, but we're not going to sit down here and answer 57 questions. So we're just going to be answering random questions. I mean, it's a good way to know about us as well. Okay. I'm also going to be putting Biola's Instagram page on the screen here or in the description box, so please do go ahead and follow my baby girl here. She's fun.
Thank you.
Yeah, so please go follow her. I'm also going to plug yourself now.
Your business
brand, exactly.
Yeah, I sell shoes, bags, everything wears anyways, but my main focus is more shoes. So my business page is B underscore feet underscore, yeah. I'll tag
it below. I'll put it
patronize me guys, please.
She sells
very affordable.
Exactly.
Customer service 100. You will regret coming to me, trust me.
All right, please, when you patronize her, tell her you're from me. Okay, so let's get right into the video.
Yep.
So let's just get straight into it. So the first question I have here is, first app you check when you wake up in the morning. Be truthful. WhatsApp. Okay, I won't lie as well. Recently, to be honest, I've been trying as much as possible to make sure that the first app that I open in the morning be my Bible app. I've been trying, but that's in recent times.
Late, I think it's Instagram, because I always join Pastor Bolaji's prayer. So I think it's Instagram, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
so it's still Bible related.
WhatsApp, Instagram, yeah.
Alright, me, I would say Bible lately, but before social media, Instagram, YouTube especially, yeah. First broken bone. Have you ever broken a bone before? I've never broken a bone before.
I'm a posh girl, you know what I mean?
First makeup item. What's your first
powder.
makeup? Yeah, powder.
Probably,
yeah. It couldn't have been lip gloss because
no, wait though. It's in between those two.
Powder and lip gloss.
You know, in secondary school now that you want your lip to be
well.
shine. So, but I think it's powder, because that's the one that even at home they allow you to pack on your face. You just have to rub
exactly
powder.
Because I was going to say that lip gloss wouldn't have been my first makeup item because of the kind of whom I come from. My mom is very,
so I think powder.
At the time. Yeah, so my own is powder.
White powder.
White powder. What's that? Tony Montana.
Or those scented ones that are really.
Yeah, that one was before now. That was
Enchanter.
Enchanter. Yeah. First time I ever got into trouble at home and school.
I can't remember, because I remember that when I was a child, I used to wish I was an adult, because I was always getting into trouble.
So just give us any time that you got into trouble, because I remember.
There's one. God, it was funny. So I was in maybe SS1 or SS2, and that time, you know, these movies that are always like 5 in 1.
Yeah.
And you have like several movies. So that movie was American Pie. Yeah, that's the name of the movie. And I was staying with my grandmother, and my grandmother has a son. Like, she has 4 sons, so 2 of them were still staying with her. So we now went, like, my friend gave me the movie. Like, borrow me movie now, borrow me, give me American Pie is interesting. And I think I was in the last episode or something. I don't even know how. She now gave me the CD to take home. Then I was watching it.
Yeah.
And American Pie, a lot of nudes, a lot of boyfriend and girlfriend.
I never watched
shit and
American
all
Pie
that.
anyway.
That movie is. So, to cut the luxury short, we now had to go to church. Before we went to church, NEPA took light. So I didn't have the opportunity to take out the dicks. And I didn't know that, all those boys tactics that you can use knife to pull it out and something. I also went to church that they won't find out, or nobody will want to use the
DVD
before I come back. So I went to church. It was a video.
Yeah.
So when we are coming back home, my uncle normally comes with the car to come and pick my grandmother. So while we were coming back, he just asked me, he just said, Biola, did you use the DVD yesterday? And my heart skipped. And then my uncle, oh my god, hey, he go beat stupidity out. I said yes, and I said, so who owns that movie in the disc? And I said, me. And I said, okay, where did you get it from? Stupid me, I lied. I said it was my mom that bought it. He said,
what?
Your mom?
American
I'm
Pie.
like, yes. He's like, really? He called my mom, said no. To cut the long story short, Esther, guy, I chop beats him. I chop beats him. He broke the dicks. My friend was angry with me. I said, please just that was that episode I can never forget.
How old were you then?
I can't remember. Maybe 13. But I know say I chop beats him.
Child. African parents.
Oh god. I used to wish I was an adult. Now I wish I'm still a child.
As in
Irony.
mine, the first time I ever got into trouble, I do not remember obviously, but I remember this particular thing that happened when I was in primary school. So I had this very close friend in primary school. Then we resumed for the session that is it semester they call it, or term? Yeah,
term.
For that term. And then we just ended up liking each other's shoes. So what we used to do is every day when we come to school, we exchange shoes. Like, that was so weird. That was so stupid. Don't judge me. You're so stupid when you're ready to. Like, we'll exchange shoes, and then while we're going home, we'll exchange back and then go home. Funny enough,
You now forgot
the last day of school,
you forgot.
we exchanged shoes. Why did we have to exchange shoes on the last day of school? We shall exchange shoes anyway. And then she went home. And then, in fact, this is how it happened. My auntie came to pick me up, and then she was like, what's this on your leg? And then I was like, oh my god, I'm sorry, let me go and exchange with my friend. And I just thought, oh, okay, my friend will be in class now. That's how I went to the class, and they told me that she's not here again now. Her mommy came to pick her. I said, mommy bawo. And that term I did so well. So everything was just good. I knew that I was going to have a perfect holiday. I did so well in school. So I'm like, shall go where? Hey, I was just already thinking of my mother. That's how I went back to my auntie, and I told my auntie that the girl has gone home. That's how I went back home. And then towards the end of our stay, because my mom will always like take inventory of everything that we have, so that she'll know if to replace it for us or if we'll keep wearing them. Yeah. So that's how towards the end of the holiday, my mom was not like, are your shoes still okay? In my mind, I'm like, yeah, she was like, okay, go and bring them, let me see.
Hey.
Biola, people.
I don't know.
I said, I was not wasting time now inside now. No. She even told my auntie to go and bring my shoe. My auntie, but in my auntie's mind, she said, no, before my mom to go. Yes,
go and bring it by yourself.
That's how she now called me and said, go and bring your shoes now. So I was wasting time then. My mom followed me to the room. Now, where are your shoes? To cut the long story short, and I brought out the shoes. Just for her to realize that, of course, she was the one that bought the shoes. She would have known that it was not my shoes, and then she saw it, and she was like, whose shoes are these? Hey! Biola. Oh no, she gets Sarah me. She beats me.
First of all, that you even took somebody's shoes.
She
like, why
beats
you
me.
Exchanging?
Like my mom hates that thing. Yeah, like she beats me. Thinking about it now, I'm like, how could I? Why was I that stupid? I could.
You love for someone
Nobody
else
should
to-
judge me, please. You guys, I'm sure you people did worse. Okay.
you love this
So yeah.
before, sha, so
And my mom beat me. And since that day, borrow it. I'm not even borrow. Hey God, I'm not even doing so. Yeah, that was not the first time, but that's the time I remember that I got into trouble. First time you were allowed to put on makeup. When was that?
I think that was after secondary school that was probably when I was trying to learn how to be makeup. I was learning makeup, so yeah, that was it.
Makeup can be it can be foundation and powder.
That's
Yeah.
if it's powder.
So if it's powder
I
and
was doing it
foundation,
when I was even younger, because I was putting powder on my face now.
no, not white powder, pancake.
When I was in secondary school, I tried my mom's foundation one day like that, but allow. This is when I was learning makeup, because that time they paid for it, so yeah.
I would say after secondary school, to be
Yeah,
honest.
me
I would
too.
say after secondary school. Yeah. First YouTuber you subscribe to. Are you even subscribed to any YouTuber?
No, I am actually, but I can't remember their name.
I also can't remember the first YouTuber I was subscribed to, because I started watching YouTube at a very, very, like when I was very, very little. So I don't remember the first YouTuber I was subscribed to. First time you went shopping on your own.
After secondary school, so yeah.
Yes. First time I went shopping on
Or
my own.
in university actually, because after secondary school my mom was still taking me to the island, like Lagos Island and all that, but uni at the point I just had to go myself, you get, because it's not every time she'll follow me now. I already knew everywhere in different markets, so yeah, my mom after university, yeah.
If it's that kind of shopping you're talking about, then
What
for
shopping
me,
are you
it's
talking about?
like going that far alone to go and shop.
Yeah.
For me-
What shopping do you think I'm like? What shopping are you talking about?
I was just thinking going to a random store to go and buy stuff, or going to
So you're going to Abuki to go and buy toothpaste? Is that shopping?
if there's shopping on it now.
Please, there are levels to
For
shopping.
me, it was after uni, to be honest.
Yeah, but now.
Come on, go away, rich
Now
body.
it's
It was after uni. Yeah, it was after uni that I was allowed to
go
probably.
yourself.
Yeah. Or let me say mid uni. I don't remember going myself to go and buy clothes, to be honest. In uni, I don't remember, because my mom would buy everything that I'll need. So we'll go together. We always used to go together. But going alone, I would say after uni. Man, I'm ashamed of myself. Okay. My first boyfriend.
Who was my first
You
boyfriend?
don't have to mention the name of the person anyway.
Yeah, I think. Are we going to put all those secondary school? Maybe
Even
you guys
primary
are
school,
just-
I
all
don't
those-
understand.
They are
Yes,
not
ma'am.
actually your boy. They just be calling you. Oh, these people and these people like each other. Is that
And his boyfriend now, Is it your
those
primary
ones
school?
don't count, because those ones you guys never.
Okay. Anyway.
I think, yeah, mine was in secondary school. It was in church. It was a church member, so
My
you
first
just started writing letter to each other.
boyfriend.
uh,
My first boyfriend was in secondary school. Yeah, secondary school. My first celebrity crush. Biola, go first. Because my own,
I think mine was Chris Brown. Yeah.
Mine was Neo. See, in secondary school, I would literally write Neo on my. You know where they write name, subject. On name, I write Liadi Esther.
Neo.
Then Neo. The O will not be in love shape. Like I used to write Neo on all my books. Neo. Neo could not do anything wrong in my eyes. Like he was so perfect. He was no. I loved Neo so much. I don't even know why I didn't like. I don't know how that phase ended. I don't know. Thank God I'm saved. My first ever boyfriend. We've talked about that now. My first ever cell phone.
Nokia 3310.
I
Yeah.
actually didn't start with all those kind of small.
I did my first Nokia 3310, because I remember that I landed in trouble when the boy I said was my first boyfriend was sending me messages.
Bang,
That was
bang.
another trouble that I landed in. That I don't chop it for this life. I don't go lie. I remember that phone.
Oh my God. My first boyfriend. Sorry, is it first boyfriend? Yes. Is it first boyfriend?
Mobile phone.
First ever cell phone that I had was that music box. I mean Nokia music
Xbox, X.
baby. I be what they call that thing.
Is it the one that has red?
Express Music,
That
yes.
has red and blue.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
the side,
The
yeah,
red Express Music, yes. That was my first
Nokia.
mobile phone. My parents didn't let me have a phone like in secondary school. Okay, no, it was in secondary school they bought that phone from, but towards the end of my secondary school. So the other phone I had was landline. There was landline this call in the house. So yeah. First ever date.
What do you mean by date? Like
Going
go
on
out?
a date here with someone.
Ha. Uni here. I had one boyfriend. It wasn't in school. It was quite much more mature than me, like age-wise and all that. So yeah, he was a very romantic person. So that was my first. Well, but most of the guys I used to date, they hard guys. I don't know. Dates.
And now you are now a hard girl. This girl is so hard.
Excuse me.
Like, because sometimes like you are too hard for a lady.
Oh God.
It's not good. Come on. Loosen up.
Hey! Oh my God, it's not your fault. So you will not talk. Your
My first ever date, I actually don't remember. I don't remember. My first internet activity.
I don't get Facebook.
Like, what was the first, like when you were aware of the internet, what was the first thing you did with the internet? Like, what was the first thing you searched on?
I don't know. I think what I remember is opening Facebook.
Has Facebook started that time?
Excuse me, Facebook was like 2008. What am I?
So that was your first internet activity?
Yeah, I think so.
No.
Or maybe I just googled something.
I think it's Google search.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's Google because I remember computer science in school.
I think it's Google search. Can't
yeah.
be Facebook.
Google,
Because I
like,
joined Facebook in secondary school.
Yeah, it's Google. I remember now.
Yeah.
Google.
My first language, English, of course, yes.
Yup. English.
My first love.
I beg, more just fast forward that side.
You see what I'm talking about?
Because you go just too long.
You know what? Let's fast forward. I agree. Yeah. My first piercing, and when did I get it? My first piercing.
My first piercing was my hair.
Me, I was a late person. Let's come in this industry.
Just tell them this year.
It was it was last year September.
Okay, no need for story.
Please, I'm gonna add my first piercing. My first tattoo.
I ain't got no tattoo.
I don't have any, unfortunately. The first movie I remember seeing.
These things I can't remember.
I don't want to say Titanic because I'm sure I watched other movies before Titanic, but it had to be a Nigerian movie, probably. Maybe
No,
not.
me, I was used to watching Cartoon Network.
When did Cartoon Network come, please? Is it not later?
When later?
When you were a kid, is it Cartoon Network
Yes,
you were
nah.
watching? No,
I was
not
in primary
kid,
school.
not primary school. No,
What?
not primary school.
It's
Like
not the one I remember.
I remember seeing. It can't be Titanic.
Maybe NTA. Maybe.
NT is not a movie.
I don't. What do you want me to tell you?
Remember the first person I spoke to today. The first person that ever broke your heart. This one, they've not broken hearts before.
Oh,
Have they? Don't say you had.
Ambassador. Ambassador.
Chai,
Whoa.
tell us about it.
Ashamadupe.
Chai, sorry, my dear. Is that why you're now?
My heart before. You Jones.
First person that broke my heart.
Again.
I don't want to talk about it.
You
Okay?
know.
We don't need to. We've moved on. We don't need to talk about it.
Bygone is bygone.
First person I text when something exciting happens. Who would that be?
It has to be either my sister or
Why you? How old are you that you cannot say boyfriend?
you help me to say it now. Did they tell you that they didn't know you what I said?
This girl is old though. Don't look at her. Her own mama.
Did they tell you that you didn't know what
mama.
I said? Animal. Nonsense. Carry speaker now.
Mama.
Carry
Nonsense. Cannot say boyfriend.
I already answered the question. Move on.
Your mates are married with 5 kids.
Oh, dog.
The first person I text when something exciting happens would have to be my mom. My mom. How do you feel like that?
Nothing.
Okay. First thing I do every morning.
Pray.
Yeah, pray. Pray. Or meditate sometimes. I just put my head up and be looking. I'm thinking about my day. So the first thing you do when you get home?
When I get home,
Yeah.
remove my wig. Like
Ah.
if I'm wearing a wig, guy, I just want it off my head. Like, or if I'm okay with these braids on, just get my bonnet, pack it, then offload everything in my body.
What's the first thing?
Hey, that's the first. Oh yeah, sorry, no verse.
Ha!
No
Oh, wow,
verse.
Nigerians.
No verse.
Yeah, the first thing I do when I go home would be removing my wig. Be between removing my wig and my bra, because I hate wearing bra. Let's just answer one more question, then we'll call it a day. First time I got into a fist fight.
To be honest, I don't fight.
You've never got into a fist fight, Biola?
Just with my sister. Like I don't know if that one counts.
Yes, if it counts, of course.
Like you know, siblings fight now.
Yeah, hey, it
that's
counts
the
as
only-
well now.
But actually fight, guy. I never fight before.
Are you serious?
You just used to see me as one tout. Like say I dey fight, I dey break bottle, guy. Tó bá gbọ́ nǹkan tó ń pè ní reserved, èmi nìyẹn. Oh, Timo.
You are reserved.
Please, I don't want to argue with you. Just go on. When did you fight first? So yeah, I'll go again.
I've never gotten myself involved in a fist fight because I'm a baby girl. Ladies don't fight. Okay?
Sorry, you.
But I've actually never. Okay. I've actually never been involved in a fist fight, even with my brother. I've never. Yeah.
Me, my sister, just my sister.
So that's the end of today's video. If you did enjoy watching this, please give me a thumbs up, and if you want me to do more videos like this, bring more beautiful faces like this on my channel,
Bring me.
to bring her back, of course, please kindly put it in the comment section. Please don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe as well. Biola, please help me tell them to
follow me.
subscribe.
Biola Kafo. Follow my business page. Be fit.
You not tell them to subscribe to my channel.
Subscribe to Esther Liadi Neo.
No, please don't call me Neo. What's that?
Get me? So yeah.
Please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next one. Bye. Peace out.